Welcome to Talking TSA, the podcast where we talk about all things TSA.
We're your hosts, Timothy Nicholson.
And Luna Justice.
On today's episode, we're diving into how to prepare for a TSA conference.
Firstly, we'll be talking about our experiences so far with TSA this year. Trey, do you have anything you'd like to talk about with that?
I've had a good time. For this being my first experience with competitions like this, I think it's been a fun learning experience to get to know how to do all of this with the whole audio podcasting scene. I've never really been given the experience or exposure to do this, so I think it's a really great opportunity to take this and learn. You did TSA last year. How has this year's experiences been any different than last year's?
So, with last year, I believe everything was just more new to me, and this year there's a lot more of an idea what's going on, and I just think the experiences so far this year have been a lot better, a lot more beneficial overall. But one difference from last year compared to this year is that last year we were able to actually go to regionals in person, and this year we were not. And that has had some setbacks. Do you want to talk about that, Trey?
Yeah, I think the cancellation of regionals kind of changed our pace on this. We had a set pace we were going at, and not necessarily set out, but kind of that we were just feeling and going along. And the fact that we didn't get to go to regionals and it was canceled so suddenly kind of threw everything off. And it kind of changed some of the scoring aspects, I think. We didn't score as good as we could have, but I know the judges probably know what they're doing and know what we can do to better it, and so I trust their judgment on that.
Okay, yeah, I agree with all that. So, some of the expectations for state. I know that while we were planning for this, that we had to do a lot of research overall, a lot of research for dress code, for just how we're supposed to act and how we're supposed to present ourselves. And we know that we are the ones representing our school. And even if we are competing in just online competitions, you're still there showing up, representing your school.
I'm excited for state. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I've never done competitions like this, so I haven't been exposed to this. I haven't gone out and stayed somewhere for competitions and had to get up to go do them. So I'm excited. One thing that's kind of had to be prepped around, though, is I'm doing Skills USA as well, so us trying to prepare around those because both state competitions are happening the same week. So, but luckily we'll both be in Louisville, so that'll all work out with each other.
That all plays out very well.
Yeah.
Okay. There's much more to talk about after state. In the meantime, we want to hear from you. We're calling all TSA competitors to join the conversation. Comment below about how you have or are preparing for a TSA convention.
I'm Timothy.
And I'm Luna.
You've been listening to Talkin' TSA.